Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Robinson again, and we're going to continue our studies. This time we're reviewing for the grade 7 New York State Mathematics exam. This is our show number 1 with examples from the Release 2016 questions exam. If you need help with your homework, there's Dial a Teacher Homework Help line at 212-777-3380 from Monday to Thursday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Don't forget to watch Dr. Rob's YouTube videos. My channel name is Dan Robinson. Take a look for our newest release, Math Prep 17, PKMS Math Prep 17. You can tweet me at drobmath1. Don't forget to watch our show Math Time on Tuesdays from 4:30 to 5 p.m. on Optimum Cablevision Channel 15. Here's our first question. The drawing of a building, shown below, has a scale of 1 inch to 30 feet. What is the actual height in feet of the building? Okay, so we have a scale here of 1 inch to 30 feet, and that represents the amount of feet per inch. So I'm going to set up proportions comparing that scale of feet and inches. So 1 inch is equal to 30 feet. So I'm looking for the height of this building in actual footage. So I see that the drawing is 1.25 inches high. There's a 0.75, which is the width. We don't need that. We're just interested in the height of the building. So I'm going to put that 1.25 underneath the inches, and I don't know how many feet that is, so I'm just going to solve this equation by cross multiplying, because that's how we solve proportionals relationships when we're interested in finding the missing number. So I'll have 1 times x equals 30 times 1.25. 1 times x is x. 30 times 1.25 is 30.5, and that's feet. So that will be our answer, which is choice C. And let's check. Very good. Let's move on. Here we have a number called n is multiplied by negative 5/8. The product is negative 0.4. What is the value of n? So we have multiple choice answers here. I notice they're all fractions. So what I'm going to do is do a little underlining here. So a number they called n, so I'll put an n here, is multiplied by, so I'm going to put a multiply, this in parenthesis, and put that negative 5/8 there. And the product is the answer to multiplication. And I notice the product is negative 0.4, which is negative 4/10. So negative 4/10. I can divide that by 2, I notice, because they're both even numbers, and that'll give me negative 2/5. So it's good to work with fractions in their lowest terms, so it'll save you a little bit of reducing work at the end. So negative 2/5. So I could have used 4/10, but I would choose to use negative 2/5 because that's the lowest terms. Now, I'm multiplying some number times negative 8/5 to get to negative 2/5. Well, it's got to be a positive number because different signs when you multiply them are negative. So I'm going to eliminate choice 1 and 2 because if I multiply negative times negative, that would give me a positive. So I don't want positive 2/5, I want negative 2/5. So I just canceled out one of my answers. So my answer choice is either C or D, so I could guess that or guess and check, but I'm going to do it the way we're supposed to do it. So we're trying to solve for n, so let's isolate by dividing by negative 5/8. So I'm going to divide by this side, but I'm writing my division a little bit different over here. Write the old division sign, because this reminds me we have to really multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of the second number. Reciprocal means I'm going to take the second number and turn it upside down. And so I'm really multiplying by 8 over negative 5. So my negative 2/5 will be multiplied by 8 over negative 5. So top times top, that'll give me negative 16. Bottom times bottom, that'll give me negative 25. And when you have negatives divided by negatives, that means it's a positive. So it would be positive 16/25. And that would be our answer, which is choice letter D. And again, I said you could have guessed and checked, put 1/4 times negative 5/8, see if that equaled to 2/5, which it doesn't. And the other one you could have guessed and checked, you would have got your answer. So choice D is what the answer is. Very good. So hopefully you understand what's going on. If you're not sure, write down your questions, rewatch the video, and bring your questions in class, and we'll watch it. We'll figure it out in class. So here's our last question that we're going to stop with for today. A clothing store used the sign below to advertise a discount on shirts. The discount sign says, buy 2 shirts, get 50% off the 3rd shirt. Well, Kai wants to buy 3 shirts, and they were originally priced at $49.96 each. The store will discount the price of the 3rd shirt and then apply a 7.1% tax on the total cost of all 3 shirts. Including the tax, what will be the mean cost of each shirt? Oh, that's an interesting question. All right, so let's get a little space going here. So Kai wants to buy 3 shirts, all right? What's nice about it, the 3rd shirt, he gets a little discount. So he wants to buy 3. If he buys 2 shirts, it's going to cost him a price of $49.96. So $49.96. So we need to figure out how much is that going to cost. So let me get my calculator. So $49.96 times 2. So he'll pay $99.92 for those 2 shirts. So let's keep that there for a second. He's got to buy 1 more shirt, and that 1 shirt he gets a half price sale. So half price is 50% off. So I'm just going to say 0.5, which is 50%, 0.50 times the $49.96 for the shirt. That means that shirt is going to cost him $24.98. So now we got his prices of the 2 shirts. So the price of the 2 shirts was $99.92. Plus he's got to pay $24.98. So let's get our calculator, because we don't want to make any mistakes, and let the calculator add that up. So $99.92 plus $24.98. That'll give us a total cost of shirts. So all 3 shirts, that's including the discounted shirts, is going to cost him $124.90. So let's put that there. So now we got his total price, $124.90. Now they said they're going to add, well, there's the price of their shirt. They're going to apply 7.1% sales tax to the total cost of all three shirts. So we got to apply our formula to get the total. Total cost is going to be equal to the price times 1 plus the sales tax rate. If you remember my sales tax video, if not, check it out. So we know the total cost is going to be equal to $124.90 times 1 plus 7.1%. So let's get our calculator. This will give us our total cost of the shirt. So let's clear this mess. We don't need it anymore. So 124.90 parenthesis 1 plus the 7.1 and second left parenthesis to get the percent in there, and that'll give us the total cost. There is the total cost of the shirts. So I notice it's a little bit strange because there's more than two places at the end of our number. So we would round this off, but before we round it off, let's see this last line, including the tax. What would be the mean cost? Mean cost. If you remember mean, that means the average cost of each shirt. Well, there are three shirts, so I'm going to take the 133.7679 and divide it by 3. Why 3? Because there are three shirts. Let me get my calculator one more time and take that and divide it, that answer, by 3. Because that'll give us how much each shirt should cost. Now I'm looking at this, and this is going to be my average cost of the shirts. So I'll put that over here. $44.58, and it's a 9.3, so they probably bumped that up by 1 cent. So I would say $44.59. And we press that, $44.5893, which is about $44.59. So that would be the average cost of one shirt. So you're getting a pretty good bargain there. If you take a look at what one shirt costs, $49.96, and the average cost of that shirt with the discount helping you out, you'd be paying $44.59, almost $45, as opposed to $50. So you're saving about $5 per shirt. So that's a good question. Good thing we had our calculator to help us out. So I hope you understood this question, and if you need help with your homework, dial 212-777-3380 Monday through Thursdays at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Don't forget to watch our show Math Time at 4:30 to 5 p.m. on Cablevision Channel 15. Don't forget, we have YouTube videos to help you out. If you had problems with sales tax, take a look at it. My channel name is Dan Robinson. Take a look at our latest review video, the PKMS Math Prep 17. Tweet me at drobmath1. Here's what we're going to pick up next time. So it's a very nice question. So take a look at it, and good luck on your exam. And if you want to study with Dr. Rob, write me at robinsonmath@aol.com. I'll be glad to send you a worksheet, and hopefully these videos are helping you out. And if they are, let me know. Write me. I'll be glad to send you a copy of some worksheets to help you out in math. And if you feel led to give a donation to help our cause, I would greatly appreciate it. So give me a thumbs up on YouTube and write us if you have time. Thank you for watching. See you soon.